Hey guys, what is going on? It's JonSwift here. I'm bringing you an XM-25 tutorial today, just to help people out that maybe aren't used to the weapon, that aren't familiar with it, and I'm just going to go over some basic things on how to aim it, and also some other little tricks as well. So I hope you enjoy. So as you guys can see, here I am on Oman. This is an unranked server. You can see down there in the left-hand corner the ticket. So you know it's unranked. No one's going to be shooting at me. This is just for an example. Now, as you can see, I'm going to show you guys how to properly aim in on something to get the distance. As you can see, it says 103 right there. Now, that's what you want. If you zoom in on something and it goes to the default setting of 20, you need to aim in again on something solid. Okay? The scaffolding on the crane is really tricky, so I try to aim in on something that is solid, like the platform or the little barrier up there, or the very edge of the crane. So I'm showing you places where to aim and where not to aim. All right. In this next clip, I'm actually going to use the weapon and show you again how to aim and not to aim at your target. And it's coming up right here. I got my buddy up there, True Assault, and he's my volunteer, and you can see I'm aiming in. It says 2-0, so I try to aim in again. I got a good reading on him, and I could shoot him right now if I wanted to. But I'm just showing you how to and how not to aim with the crosshairs for your XM-25. Now, as you can see, I just moved the numbers manually using the mouse wheel. And you can do that to change the distance. If he's closer or further away from the edge, if he's further back away from the edge, then you want to probably put a couple clicks up on that mouse wheel to make sure that Airburst is right in his face. You want it as close to him as possible, and there's a possibility you can even get a headshot on him. So it takes a little bit of practice. And there I go. I'm shooting. And this is not in full speed, but you guys get the idea. So we're going to move on to a different part of the crane. It's a little trickier. So there's my buddy Shocked. He's another honey badger, and I'm putting this in slow motion so you guys can see what I'm doing a little better. As you can see, I got my distance right away, and I actually adjusted for a bullet drop as well. And as you can also see, if you go back and look, I also adjusted the distance on the mouse wheel and got a headshot on him. And here it is, and here's a different scene in full speed, so you can see how it looks. There, I'm gonna adjust the distance again because he moved away from the ledge. There you have it. It just takes a little bit of practice. And moving on to the next scene, armor. Okay, one of the most creative things you can do with the XM-25 is use the AV mines in conjunction with the Airburst launcher. So with tanks, you need to put, if they're standing still like that, if they're not moving, you have to put 2 AV mines down next to it. If you can get one to stick on top of it, it'll blow up in one. But you have to use 2 right next to it in order to blow it up. Alright, next I'm going to show you guys how to counter those pesky camping APCs. Well, this is a favorite spot of a lot of them. As you can see, there he is. Hello, Mr. APC. So you just toss a mine down and blow it up. It's pretty simple. And you can do that with any vehicle that's camping. It's easy to take out camping armor that way instead of having to use RPGs with the reload and the time it takes. And of course, you have the glitch, the reload glitch as well. Now, here I'm going to show you guys how to counter people on foot with XM-25. Now, I'm not completely successful because if you watch, I fail. I'm going to die. But I still killed him. I want you guys to look at something again real fast. The animation for the reload is shorter than the reload bar, cooldown bar, down at the bottom right corner where the XM-25 gauge is, symbol is. So you cannot fire until it's done reloading down there. As you can see, I tried the fire. I was ready to fire, and I couldn't do it until now, and then I died. But I got him too. So I'm going to show you what it looks like at distance, trying to use the hip fire next. And it gets a little more difficult, but you can still use it as a last resort. There I am. I'm shooting. As you can see, there's some bullet drop, especially from hip fire. And this scene, I'm going to show you guys how to make an anti-vehicle mine XM-25 trap. If you have some mines, place them around where you know, it's a choke point where they're most likely to come through, and you can go and hide and get your XM-25 ready. Now, the cool thing about this scene is that my buddies helping me had no idea where I laid the mines. They told me later they didn't even see where I planted them. So be creative, hide them, and then you can take out a few guys easily that way. Well, guys, in conclusion, we learned how to use XM-25 today. I hope everyone learned something new. It's a tricky weapon. It takes practice. You could watch the video again and you know, make the screen a little bigger so you can see the numbers and how they change. So you learn some little tricks of the trade with the AV mines and how to take out armor more effectively. I'm willing to help you guys out too. If you want to contact me and you want some practice with the XM-25, I'll close out my server and you can come in and we can practice. I had fun making it, and if you have any questions or comments, you can PM, you can private message me on the Play for Free forums. That's probably the quickest way to get in touch with me. Subscribe to me, comment below. I'm all ears for any kind of critiquing. I hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you on the battlefield. Thanks.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, everyone be quiet. I have something has someone has something to say.
Okay.
Hurt.
No, hey, hold on.
Pellets, don't be a noob.
Yes!